I figured I'd come in and do a live because I finally got monetized. Finally. How are you doing, Minaj? Minaj, Gloria just sent you a message. She said, hi, love. She's desperate. Gloria, Minaj says, hi, babe. My favorite tuber. I gotta get rid of him. Freaking YouTube says I only have one person in here. Gloria, you don't count. Minaj, Gloria needs subscribers and she needs views. Hi to 4,000. Very nice. Thank you, Minaj. I actually have 6,000 hours. I just couldn't monetize. Nobody wanted me. YouTube said, get out of here with your 6,000 hours. You're full of shit, it said. I love the bit. I need you to keep the bot. The bot is more famous than me, right? I'm gonna tell my son to change it, to put a little pumpkin little head instead of a stupid robot. What good did it do me? 6,000 hours? What good did it do me? Nothing. Freaking YouTube. I had to go beg him. My husband says, he was telling me yesterday. I was telling him what I had to do. He says, you had to go beg him? I said, that's what I thought too. I said, but I guess I had to go beg him. Had to go make my begging video. I haven't taken it down yet either. It's unlisted, but I left it there for a reason because I was thinking I might make a video of me begging and I'm going to call it Pumpkin Begging YouTube. Give her a chance. It worked. It worked. I would have had to wait 3 more months. But you know how the days were going by and going by? I said, this is what they did to me when they deny. They just keep you going. I said, they're just going to send me a deny again. But I have the crown. Hi, Kavita. How are you? Let's see how long you can hold on to it, Gloria. You have the ground? It says, I have the ground. You sure do. You're on the ground. Hello, Kavita. Bot says hello. $6,000 hours and I couldn't monetize. They finally felt sorry for me and said, "Oh, let's give it to her. She deserves to be mono now." I should have on my video. I should have posted myself crying and please, please YouTube. I'm the queen and you are the vegetable. I'm a cute vegetable. Wouldn't you want to eat me? I'm so happy, sister. Thank you, Minaj. How many hours do you need, Minaj? Because I have 6,000. I can share. I don't need them. Sharing is caring. Upon your WhatsApp. Oh, did you send me an email, Manaj? I have to go see. I'll go see my email. I'm doing good, Kavita. It's been a hard few weeks already because I keep applying for YouTube and keep applying and they keep denying. This is my third time they denied. And I finally said, I'm done. I'm gonna appeal. So I appealed and they passed me. So I finally got monetized. They felt bad for me. Kavita, that's the reason that I hadn't gone to like go see anybody's channel, like running, channels using my other IDs because I was kind of keeping quiet for a little bit, waiting for YouTube to see what they were gonna do, and I didn't want to like mess with my channel too much, and because I was under review. So now that I am done with all that, I can now move on and go see other channels now and go run people. I'm keeping my throne. Manaj is usually number one, but Manaj is hiding now. I haven't taken a look at your channel, Kavita. Are you monetized or not? I never pay attention. It was hard. For me, it was very hard. YouTube just kept saying no, no, no. And I finally got tired because there's no reason. There was no reason. My channel was clean. There's no copyright. There was nothing. So I finally went and appealed it. And they finally said, okay. Yeah, now what do you do with it? Now you're monetized. Just work harder. Oh, you're monetized. That's good, Kavita. It's not as hard, though, for the Indians to get monetized. It's much easier. It's a lot harder. There's a lot of paperwork on my end. A lot of tax papers, and there was just so many questions that, you have to answer for the U.S. Where's Rinku? Rinku's probably sleeping because he told me earlier that he was working and that he wasn't feeling good because he had been running fever and stuff, and he said he had been sick. And but he had to go into work. I asked him if he was gonna go live. He said yes, but I never saw him go live. Maybe he did. I don't know. I didn't see him go live. So he might be home sleeping. Who knows? Add a sticker. Least favorite. Sure. I don't know what that means. I don't want to poke it because I'm afraid it'll mess up my live. I keep getting this pop-up. I was getting it the other day also. He's been sick for a while, but I think it's karma because one day I told him that I was sick, that I had really bad allergies because I did. And Rinku said, "You're always sick." I'm what? Because I was better the next day because it's just allergies. But now Rinku's sick. And Rinku's been sick for a few days already. I think he's been sick for a week. It's karma. He said I was always sick. You know what? First, they declined my request. And after I made an appeal video and requested them to check again, then I got monetized. Yeah, it's... They did it to me 3 times. The first time, they told me to wait 30 days. The second time, it was 3 months, 90 days. And then they told me again this time, 90 days. And I finally said, no, there's nothing wrong with my channel. So I appealed it. I should have appealed it a long time ago. Because like 6 months back, I should have appealed or more. because I have 6,000 hours. There was no reason. But I didn't want to appeal because Benny told me not to appeal. Like the first time she told me not to appeal, that they would give it to me and I don't know what. And I just decided to wait. And then I started looking up on YouTube and everybody was saying that, that you never get, win the appeal and that it never works. And I had nothing to lose anymore. They had already denied 3 times. So I had nothing to lose. I said, let's just appeal. If it goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Well, it was more than 6 months. Let me see. Yeah, because the first time was 1 month that I had to wait. And I applied back in, I think, June, somewhere there. And then the second time I had to wait 3 months. And then this time, they told me I had to wait 3 months. I applied, but I hadn't applied though. This time I waited. I didn't want to hit the apply button. I think I waited for almost 2 months. I didn't want to hit it because I could have applied since a few months ago. I didn't want to hit it because I was afraid to me, it was just pointless. And sure enough, it was pointless because they said no. Yes, finally. There's just still a lot of things you have to read on it. There's just so much to read, because I don't know on your end, Gavita, but on my end here in the U.S., they ask for so much, tax papers and a lot of information that they want. After they gave me the mono, then they said something about the AdSense, and I was having trouble with that because I applied for AdSense a long time ago, maybe like 8 months ago. And I don't know why. I thought I needed it, but I applied for it and I never touched it. I never went in it again. So then now that I need it, they deactivated it because they said I never touched it. And I could not, for nothing, I could not reactivate it. Every time I go reactivate, it wouldn't work. And I had a hard time getting it fixed. But I finally got it fixed and I'm ready to go. Hey, Kavita, you see my little dollar sign? You can add money now. Hey, Kavita, you can drop $100 now in there. I'd be very grateful. Hey, Kavita, you throw in $100 and then I'll go watch your channel and throw $100 back to you. We'll be fair. We'll keep it equal. There you go, Camila. Throw me $100, Camila. And when you get mano, I'll throw the $100 back to you. It all works out. It's just crazy what they put you through. You know what I'm saying? All the crap that you have to go through just to get monetized. And then for them to tell you, no. Gavita, did you have to make a video? That's so US. AdSense is trash. I swear it was very difficult. Yes, it was. It was very difficult. Yes, I did, but not $100. I made a small super chat. It was hard. It was hard. I know this past few weeks, I have been going into lives, and I have been, that's the thing, that I have been sending money left and right on lives. And I finally said, I can't be going into lives right now because, I was waiting. I was, waiting for this crap. And I wanted to stay kind of quiet and not mess up, my YouTube. My chances to get mono. Kavita. Kavita said, see, Camila? Listen to Kavita. Kavita says, I'll surely make a super chat of $100. I promise. I'll send it back to you. Kavita, I'll send it right back to you. Gloria says, the hell with you. I ain't sending you shit. Hey, Gloria, there's a button there that you can send $1. $1. What's $1? My first dollar. Hey, Lucy. How are you? Finally made it to mono, Lucy. I had to beg YouTube, but Kavita, didn't you feel like you're begging them? That's how I felt. I felt like you're literally begging them, you know. But it's okay because it worked. It worked. The appeal worked. At the end, I said, please, YouTube. Please. I was going to show them my tears and everything, but... Oh, I don't see anything, Kavita. I don't see anything here at all. I remember when I sent a Benny. You know, it's fun. It's fun sending, you know, like donations like that, you know. The other day I was in somebody's, I don't even know who she was. It was my first time in her live. She was an Indian lady. I had never seen her before. I picked her up on somebody else's live. I don't know who it was, but I went to go see her. And I think I was there. I left my channel running on her. But I ended up, I sent money to her. I don't even remember how much I sent. But I had to kind of slow down with everything because of, I was on a waiting game. You know, but I remember with a Benny. A Benny was actually no, she was not my first time. No, because I would send Journey money. I think Journey, I've sent Journey maybe like 150, something like that. But I haven't gone to see Journey in a while. I gotta go see her. I'll probably go see her tomorrow. But a Benny I did because I wanted to push her forward, you know, because I know that you have to have $100, you know, in order for you to get paid or anything, right? And so I put $50 on a Benny to get her moving. I'm getting desperate. I didn't even want mono, but I said the hell with it. Let's try to get mono. But I was never in it to get mono. Never. I also begged them. I really worked hard for this. Please. It feels like you're begging them. My husband asked me, he said, why did you, I showed him the video. I said, look at the video that I sent them. And he's like, why are you begging them? I said, because they don't want me. I have to beg. But yeah, you feel like you literally, well, you know what? You feel humiliated for one. And then I thought that the video, everyone was going to be able to see it, even if it was unlisted. But then come to find out that nobody can see it unless you have the link to it. You know, so that made me feel better. But still, you beg them. They like it when you beg. But you know something, Kavita, that's pretty good. In some way, I feel that it's good because that you know that somebody actually went through your channel, a live person, that you did not get. A lot of channels just get monetized without them really checking it because it's AI that sees it. So somewhere down the line, they can take your channel away. And this way, you know that somebody actually saw your channel because a live person has to see it. So you feel a little bit more comfortable knowing you've already been reviewed by a real person, you know, so you feel a little bit safer. Oh, I have to show you the video, Gloria. It was stupid. I'm like, here's my camera. This is what I use to record. I also use my phone. And then I had to swap from my GoPro to my phone so I could show them my phone too. And then I showed on there how I did my videos, you know, that I have a GoPro and that I have it that I upload all my GoPro videos, you know, online, and then I have to bring them out to edit them, right? And um and then I had to show my scripts, everything that I write down, you know, because sometimes I'll write down what I want to say, you know, if it's a certain video. If there are videos that I didn't do, like sometimes my brother will help me make videos and he'll send them to me, so sometimes I got to talk over them and stuff like that, right? And but normally the videos are all mine. Once in a while he'll send me something. Um Wait, let me check because I did made one. Um, yeah, I know about the link. Googled after. Carita says, you know, I checked it out. I made a small super chat, but I don't know why it's not showing here. I don't see anything either, Carita. I wanted to make one more, but I don't. It's a glitch. Or what? So now you tell me, do I make another one? Carita, make me all super chats you want. I'll accept all of them. You keep going, Kavita. Don't worry. We'll see them tomorrow. And if it, hey, Kavita, if you poke it and you send it and it doesn't show, do it again. If it doesn't show, you just keep doing it, Kavita. Tomorrow, I'll have like 100. I'll return them. I promise, Kavita. I'll return what's not mine. I'll only keep the first super chat. Oh, what does she say? Yeah, this is exactly what I would have done. It's so stupid. I never write down what I. You see, I do once in a while. If it's a video that there's nothing on it, you know, that I have to talk over it, you know, I try to write it down. But if I'm out there, I try to talk as much as I can, you know, because that way I don't have to come and write anything down. Keep keep pushing the dollar sign, Kavita. See, we're rooting for you. Keep going, Kavita. Don't stop now. Send me all the money, all the rupees you have. It's all accepted. We take all kinds of credit cards and anything you want to send, Kavita. I'm not picky. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt making these videos for YouTube, you know, because you know, it's at one point I said, I'm not doing that. I feel like I'm begging them. You remember, Gloria, I was telling you that. You know, I ain't gonna do that crap. It's like begging them. You know, but then I said, fuck it. Let's start begging. You know, and as you're making the video, you're not even thinking about that, right? Until you're all done with the video and you send it and then you go look at it and then you really feel like you're begging them. No, no. That's totally fine. Don't worry, Kavita. We'll take care of your money. I promise I'll take care of it. No problems. I never really had thoughts on mono. It was never really a thing in my head. Never cared. That's why I always was playing music. I was doing whatever I wanted on YouTube because I didn't care. I didn't I didn't have plans to mono. My reason for YouTube was because my daughter-in-law said I would never monetize, and I was never gonna get nowhere. And the whole deal was that she said I was never gonna get subs, and nobody was gonna view my channel. Well, every time I would get a sub when I first started, I would get a sub. I remember I would get so excited at 1, 2, 3. I mean, I was happy. And every time I would get one, I would send a text to my brother. And the text would always say, how many, if it was a number one, number two, I would just put the number and I would say, fuck Miranda. I would send the text to my brother every day. There was a text that would say, fuck Miranda, and still when I would get 100, 200, subscribers, I'm like, fuck Miranda. And the text always went out every day. The same hour I was sending him a text, how many subscribers I had. And, but because it was never about monetizing, nothing like that. It was about the subscribers. That's why I did the video of my journey to 500 subscribers, because I didn't sleep for I think it was 3 days that I went on Kavita sent me, hey, now, can you see I made the last one of 40 rupees. Now this is of 100. I only see one, this one. But this one says, I don't know what rupees. Rupees? What is rupees? Is that what you call the money over there, Kavita? Oh, Kavita sent me money. Oh, how exciting. My first rupees. I don't even know what rupees are. My first rupees. Kavita, I won't spend it. I'll save it. And then I'll send it back to you. But first I need to know what rupees are, because what if you're sending me 100 rupees and that's only like $2? And then here I go send you 100 and mine's $100. I don't have rupees. I can't send rupees back. I go empty my wallet. Oh, no, my husband would say, where did all the money go? Kavita took it. She sent me 100 rupees, so I send her $100. How much is rupees? 100 rupees. Now I'm curious, Kavita. I want to know. The heck. Thank you, Kavita. I'll make sure I'll send it back to you. With interest. Kavita sent me probably $2. I don't know what rupees are. And here I am sending $100 back. Kavita's like, don't Google it. You just send $100. Don't worry about it. It's $1.13, Kavita. See, what if I would have sent you $100, Kavita? You probably would have been laughing your ass off at me, right? That would have been the stupidest thing ever. Kavita's like, I'm gonna go send her more rupees. I'm gonna send her another 100 rupees. So she sent me $100. Moron. Think about it. Kavita says, it's okay. As in last one, I wrote nothing. Maybe that's why I wasn't showing there. Yes, rupees is the currency here. Okay. Imagine, Kavita, if you hadn't said nothing. If that dollar wasn't up there, I was going to send you $100, Kavita. Oh, boy. I'm in tears here. Oh my God. Manaj, you want to send me? Manaj is saying, I'll send her 200. And she'll send me 200 back. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't have seen it either. I wouldn't have known. I would have probably thought 100 rupees was, $100. And I'll go send $100 back. It says Japanese yen on my button. You think people don't make those mistakes though? I don't know. I mean, everybody's currency is different. I don't know half the time what I'm doing when I'm sending money like that because I don't know what theirs is. It just shows like on their end. It's easy when I send like Journey money because with Journey, I send it to her PayPal and it's in English, but it charges you a lot because it goes to Canada. Like when I sent, what was it? When I sent, you remember, Gloria, when I sent, what was his name? Marvel. When I sent Marvel a package to Hawaii, and it's the United States, but still, it's Hawaii. It's all the way out there. On top of the fact that I had spent, I think maybe like $50 on the frame, the picture of the Marvels for him, right? And the video's there. You can go back to one of my shorts way at the beginning. The video's there that I made a video for him that I was at the mall buying him. I even made a video, a long video that I was at, what was that store called? Uh, Barnes and Nobles. And we were looking at the books. And, but he's into the magazines and there were books there and the books were really expensive. So I said, well, he's more into the magazines, not the books. So we went off to the mall and I ended up seeing a frame there. And I bought 2 frames. I sent him one and I kept another one for me because it was a Christmas gift, right? And I had bought him some Oreo cookies, 2 packs of Oreo cookies and some marshmallows that we have here they're just things that he could not find in Hawaii, right? By the time I boxed it up and had it sent out, the box cost me $100 to send to him, right? I paid $100 to send him the box, and then it was like the 50 on the frame and stuff, and then I spent probably like 20, maybe $30 on the food that I put in the box. So still under $200, about 100 and what, $60-$70 that I spent on Marvel. And then he freaking left his channel. Freaking Marvel. He sent me a message the other day. I have to get back to him because he needs help. I think you saw the message. Let me read here because I chat and let's see. Yes, I remember. I remember the video. Yep. It's expensive to send things, but it's fun. It's fun to send people stuff. Thank you, Krishna. Same here. Like done. Thank you, Krishna. Yeah, it's very expensive. And but it's fun. It was so much fun to hear him and see how happy he was, to get that, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Like when I sent a Benny money, it was just fun, because I was her first one, and she had just monetized, and I just wanted her to feel, that, just to feel that, what I'm saying, that your channel is, give her some hope, what I'm saying, that you're gonna do it, keep going. With Marvel, I made him a short video, and I made him a long video when I went into the mall and that we were looking at that. And you don't even know what I went through. Gloria, I haven't even told nobody what I went through to do that video, that Barnes & Noble video. Oh my God, you wouldn't even believe what I went through. I'll tell you in a minute. So when are you coming to India? Fees are just so out of control. Oh, they are. How are you feeling? I'm doing good, Krishna. Really good. I have a runny nose here. Sorry. I've been coughing and I'm getting sick here. I'm not getting sick. It's just, I think it's cold. I don't know. But when I did that video of for Marvel, the Barnes and Noble video, I went in and I could not find the section where they had the I am drive to bike. Oh, that's fine, Manaj. I know what you're talking about because I've seen you on the bike before. I'm near 3. I'm leaving. Where are you leaving? You ain't going nowhere. You're staying to listen to me first. But I made the video, and when I was walking around, we couldn't find the section to the Marvels section, right? The books. And this is a big, big place. You can go see the video. It's called Barnes and Noble. It's a long video. But there was this a family in there that the young girl, I think she was like 15 or 16, that she was into the Marvels also. And she was looking at the Spider-Man books and stuff. They were the ones that talked to me. The guy guided me there. He told me that's where the books were. And she was in front of the books, you know, on her knee, and her father and her sister were there. The mother was sitting down somewhere. So it was just them 3 there. And then the sister said something, you like Marvels or something? I explained what I was doing there. And oh, yes, you did ask me, when am I coming to India? I never seen so big book. Okay, yeah. When am I coming to India? I don't know, Kavita. I mean, you think about it. I think about it, you know, because I know that it has one of the 7 wonders of the world, right? But yeah, maybe one day. I made a video that says, I'm going to India. But I didn't, I said, let's go India. But everyone took it the wrong way and thought I was going to India. But I was saying, let's go India, meaning I wanted the Indians to come in to watch my channel. You know, I was trying to pick up, you know, the Indian vibes, right? And it just went all wrong for me. But hopefully one day, Kavita, one day. But yeah, but what happened was that they started talking to me, and they were just so into it and conversating, you know, with me. And I asked the girl, the camera was on, and I asked the girl, you know, hey, would you do me a favor and say hi to someone for me? And I said, because he's a big fan of Marvel. And since you're a big fan of Marvel, you know, would you say hi to me? And would you follow him? And she said, yes. Oh, yes, yes. She was all excited about it. But then the father turned around and said, no, she ain't going to do that. You know, that's my daughter, and I don't want her on camera. And I'm thinking, she's already recorded it, sir. And I just didn't say nothing, right? Because they were like really high-class people. They were rich people. I mean, they were dressed in fancy-ass clothes. I mean, the girl had a jacket on that was about a $2,000 jacket, and her purse was a Spider-Man purse. You could see that her purse was real expensive. But he was just so rude. It was not funny that we just stood there, and he got mad, and he took his kids out of there. He was like, let's go, because he was mad. And he didn't even take he said he would let her follow him, but she would go and look for him, you know, that she wasn't going to do it there. I'm like, fine, you know, but we were nice to him and everything. He just all of a sudden flipped like that. When I'm thinking, you guys are the ones that talked to me, you know. They were the ones that were conversating with me. I didn't have nothing to do with them. But it is what it is. I just had to cut all that out of the video. You know, I didn't show it because it was kind of embarrassing. But it was wrong. It was wrong of him. You know, because the girl was happy and stuff. But the shit that I got myself into for Marvel, I went through all that shit, and then buying the stuff and sending it to him. I had to go to the post office. It was raining, but Marvel got his package. And then it wasn't long after that, Marvel disappeared. He's not on his channel anymore. Oh, thank you, Krishna. Thank you for stopping by. Taj Mahal. You know what, Kavita? Hold on, let me see. I remember the show after that. uh Kavita, are you still here? It was rough. You know, the guy was just mean. He was rude. And he was a big ass guy. Okay, Kavita, I was gonna say something. Oh, okay, remember what I was gonna say. Um here in New Jersey, we have a, I don't know what you call it. What you guys call it, a temple or something like that? We call them church, a church. I think you guys call it a temple, right? But we have one like a Taj Mahal in Jersey, right? But it's beautiful. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Don't take me the wrong way. But it's way bigger, I think. Well, maybe not bigger. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Um, but I think it's just more beautiful than the one that's in India. It's a whole Indian. I don't know. But there is a video there that you can watch. You can see it. It is just beautiful. And then the big, what do you call them? The statues that are outside. They have the elephants, and they have that. Because I don't know what you guys call it, right? What all these things are, right? The what do you call them? The sculptures, right? But I know that they have that one person. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a person. It's so big, it's huge, and the one that has his foot up, that has his foot like up onto the other leg. You know, he's standing only on one foot. And I know they have a lot of like stuff like that, and they have like a little store in there. But this temple is just beautiful, and you can see it on. It's on Jose's channel, the Cruise Lover, and his video is on my post. Somewhere on my post, you'll see his video because I posted it on there. And but that church is gorgeous. You got to go see it. But we do have a lot of Indians here, and they do have their own church here. I know that there's one here in Michigan also. I don't think it's Indian. I think it's Pakistani. I think. But they're having a lot of issues right now with all the churches like that. I don't know. They want to take them down, and they're making a big deal about the one in Texas because I think that one's Islamic, and it's so big. It's like a city, but they don't want people going in there if you're not Islamic. And I think the president said nope. The governor from Texas said nope, it's not happening. You know, they stopped them from building more because they were taking over too much of the land already, and they were putting their own rules and stuff, and they weren't letting the Americans go through there. And I don't know. What can you do, right? Let's see. So you do call it a temple. Well, he said he was going to post, but he doesn't post. My Krishna left. I'll go see Krishna later. But that video is on my post. Somewhere on my post, you will see Jose the Cruise Lover. He did get to go because he lives in Jersey, so he went to that church, the temple, and he did a video there. I have never been to anything of Indian. Only one time I went to an Indian restaurant. I didn't like the food. Not because of the Indian. What happened was that the girl told me from the beginning, she told me, I asked her, this is an Indian restaurant. It says Indian cuisine. And when I get in there, she gives me the menu and talking to me all about it. And when I was trying to order, I wanted to be authentic. I wanted it to be authentic Indian food. She told me it was not authentic, that because it was Americanized. So it wasn't real. It wasn't real Indian food. And the taste was just not there. It wasn't good. The naan bread was good. It was a garlic naan bread. but they gave me chicken, what was it? Chicken, I don't remember. Chicken something. I have a video. I did a video. I brought the food home and I did a small short that, that I had bought this food and this and that, and I tasted it and I said, it's very good, but it was not good. They didn't do a good job with it. The bread was really good though. The only bad part was that they were very rude in that restaurant. And it's funny because you run into the Indians here, and the ones that are here, they're nothing at all. Like all the people that I have met, all the Indian people that I have met online, all the people that I've met online have been so nice, kind, they're helpful. They offer you, so many things. And the ones here, heck no, they're terrible. It's like, why do they change? Why do they change when they're here? You know, why can't they bring back, their culture, their attitudes, the way they are when they're there, but they change when they're here? It's sad. But it happens in every culture also because I'm Latina, Mexicans it happens to them too. They come here and they're fine at the beginning, all of a sudden it just goes to their head and eh. Sometimes you do get good people though. Sometimes you do. I know that we have some people here that they own I think it's a gas station, but they're very nice people, very nice Indian people. But for the most part, it's hard to find them to be nice to you. Yeah, that's the thing, that they changed the recipes and they Americanized it, she said. And they added other stuff to it. And it didn't, you know. I want real Indian food because I don't know what it's what it is. I wanted to try it. But it didn't taste right. Indian restaurants, there is US or any other country, are not authentic. Obviously, you need to visit India for the same, or someday I'll visit US. Then we'll make you have some. There you go, Kavita. You need to make the trip. But Kavita, we have stores. We have like Indians make their own stores here. We have Mexican stores here. Anything that you have in India, you can buy it here. You will find it in any state, if there's Indians, we'll find it. We have a lot of Indian stores here and restaurants. So it's no excuse. It's just the thing is that they've been here for so long that they try to accommodate, I would say, like the American people, because the same thing happens in the UK with the Chinese food. The Chinese food is totally a different Chinese food in the UK than it is here in America. And I'm sure that it's authentic in China, right? But they bring it here and they try to accommodate your taste, because I think the UK has more Indian into their Chinese food, than here. The Chinese here is a lot different. For real, just to act cool, they changed themselves. Our ancestors taught us not to forget roots. But a lot of times they do. They forget. You know what, Kavita? Let's see. Yes, we can buy it there. But they changed their recipes. Yeah, they do. They changed the recipe. I made you hungry. I'm hungry. They do change it. But you know what it is? And I have the video. Maybe I should post the video. I don't know. I didn't post it. But the girl that was attending me, she was speaking English. And I asked her if she would write something for me in Hindi because I wanted to send it to, I don't know who. I think I was trying to make a video for, what's her name? Nikita. I was trying to make a video for Nikita. And I had already done a video for BP. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make a video for Nikita. And I said, I'm going to make a video that I'm here at the restaurant. And And I asked the girl if she would write something for me in Hindi, but she told me she didn't know how to write it. She says, I don't know how to write. She says, that, and I asked her for some words. Well, how do you say this? And how do you write this? She says, it's the same. It's the same in Hindi. It's the same thing. She says, that the Indians write English, not Hindi. And I said, no. And I said, you have a handwriting. And she said she knew Punjabi more than Hindi, but that she was from the Hindi, I guess where they speak Hindi. But for some reason, I guess her being here in America, she was more around the people who spoke Punjabi, and that's where she picked that up from. But her family didn't speak English because the guy that was sitting behind the counter, he was a big guy he had a wrap on his head, and he looked like he was mad. And I said, I'm gonna go talk to him to see if, he gives me some, insight, about Indians and stuff like that. And he was just sitting there like he was mad and he didn't want to talk. I don't know. It was very, very uncomfortable. And it's funny because you come on here and nobody is like that. You don't find, the people this way. Let's see what everybody's saying. For real, just act cool and change. Yep. Yes, we can buy it, but they changed the recipes. It's very true. They made me hungry. We have the spices food. But there's a lot of spices here too. Creators Corner. Oh my God, Creators Corner. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I had to come see you. No, we write English, Hindi, English. Oh wow, English. But it depends on the region where they are living in India. Some speak Punjabi, some Tamil, many more is especially. See, the thing was, why we go where? But our mother tongue is Hindi. That's good. I had to come see you, Creator. It's been a while. Gloria, you leave my butt alone. But Kavita, the thing is that this girl, there were two English. The restaurant was a little bit decorated in Indian, but more American. And their clothing on the girls they were young girls. They were dressed more American, I would say. Yeah, it was more American than and their speaking was clear, but it was almost like they came over here maybe when they were little or they were born here maybe, and their parents, they have to go to school here and everything, so they don't speak it. They don't teach it to them and stuff, so they become Americanized. Yeah, I appreciate that. I love Indians. Hope there are no bad Indians. We have a very, very bad Indian here, Creator. Terrible. Terrible. Kavita. She sent me $100. And I told her I was going to send them back to her when I go see her channel. But I thought it was 100 rupees, and I thought it meant the same thing as $100. Imagine if I would have gone to Kavita and sent her $100. Kavita would have been sending me 200, 300. I thought you will say no. I am that bad Indian. Kavita's bad. She's terrible. Kavita's got a porn channel, and you go to Kavita's channel, Kavita is in love with her husband. Oh my God. Kavita, where do you get all that energy and all that love? Oh my God, my husband comes near me and is like, get the hell away from me. And Kavita's over there hugging and kissy and everything. She sings to her husband and she puts on a good show. Kavita's beautiful though. You guys haven't gone to go see Kavita. You gotta go see her. She's pretty. How old are you, Kavita? I thought you would say no. I'm a bad Indian. Kavita doesn't deny it. Kavita's like, I'm a bad Indian. Now I'm interested. Your English is so good. Who's English? Yes, I adore him a lot. This is very true. That's good, Kavita. Gloria asked me to marry her. Right, Gloria? Gonna go spy on Kavita. Go look at her. She's really pretty. But watch her. She sings to her husband. Watch how she looks at him. Kavita, that's good though that you do that. You know why? Kavita said she is a bad Indian. Marry me, Gloria. I'll marry you. Nobody wants us, Gloria. But yeah, go check out Kavita. What the thing is with Kavita's channel is that when she makes her shorts, sometimes I'll repeat it. I'll sit there because sometimes I forget that I'm watching her because you're just staring. You're like gazing in because of the way they looking at each other. Like, it's like really sexy. Like, and you start wondering like, where did all this love come from? How come I can't be that way? I told my husband today, I said, I promised everybody that when we got mono, we were going to do our channel and that you were going to come out and we were going to be on, start doing our videos, with us, showing our faces. I ain't going on there with you. What's wrong with you? He says, why are you involving me in all this? And, oh, no, my God, I couldn't get him off of it. He's like, I'm not going on there at all. He says, don't even involve me in that stuff. He just gets embarrassed. How old are they? Kavita looks young. Kavita, how old are you? I think Kavita's like 30 something. She don't look. What are you, Kavita? 30, 40? Somewhere there? But you know something? That's a pretty good idea though, Kavita, because that gets people's attention because you're wondering, what are they going to do? Are they going to kiss? You start wondering. You're watching and watching the video. You know how they're staring at each other. You're waiting for it and, waiting for that moment. And I think I saw one video where Kavita was singing. No, was it Kavita? I know your husband was singing. And I hadn't really seen one of him singing. And then also I was seeing him singing. And then you came into the picture, Kavita, and I'm like thinking, oh, wow, that was really interesting because I thought it was going to go, rated R on me. But it looked pretty. It was really nice. You just saw so much action in there, like something was going to happen. How old are they? Young love. We're Gloria, we're over here, old hags, right? Oh, we're all old over here. We're all jealous of Kavita. No worries, Gloria. Don't be jealous, Gloria. Your time was already. You already had your time. Husband is 43. Oh, is he really 43? They're in their 40s. Pumpkin is drooling. I am. I stare at them. Kavita, you're the reason. It's your fault. I blame you for all the fights I have with my husband. Because I now have to go back and tell him, how come you can't look at me that way? How come you didn't come out of my videos and sing to me that way? Oh, let's see. That's so sweet of you, Pumpkin. Thank you for 40 is good. Hags United. We're all old already. Oh, Gloria's old. Gloria's so freaking old. Gloria's older than me. Right, Gloria? You're a whole year older than me. But 1 year is a lot, Gloria, because 1 year is like saying 10 years. Right, Gloria? Oh, well. Oh, what the hell? Where the hell is everybody? Where's everybody at? Where the hell did Creator go? Creator just came in and said, "Hi, Kavita." She's a bad Indian. Kavita, you make Creator leave. Kavita says she's a bad Indian. Creator said, "I'm out of here. There are only freaking 3 old women in here. I'm getting out of these 3 old hags in here." Manaj, feeling alone. I feel you. I feel you, Gloria. He bullies me a lot, though, after starting me with so much love. My husband supports. He supports a lot. He watches the channel. Um, he just doesn't want to be in it. I catch him off guard, though, sometimes, and I'll make a video with him in it. But how long have you been with him, Kavita? How long have you been married? I've been married. This is my second marriage, but I've been with him since how old? Uh, 20 years. You know what? This February, on Valentine's Day is my anniversary. We will be I think 21. I don't know. I already lost count. That's because I don't give a shit. I try not to remember that I'm married. Let's see. I am sorry, guys. All Indians are good here in Pumpkin's life. You're the only one here. Manaj, I think he left. Yes, my husband got more excited when my channel got monetized. He was appreciating me a lot. 34. I forgot. I am there with him since 20 years too. Oh, wow. 20 years. That's good, Kavita. 20 years and you guys still look at each other that way. The hell you feeding him? Tell me, Kavita, what do you feed him? What are you doing to that man? What goes on in the bedroom? I want all the tips. I need tips. Oh, yes. The award money. He must, he must be making money. Hey, Kavita, now that he knows you're making money, ooh, he's going to be looking at you with daggers. It's like, now he's going to be really jealous. It does happen, Kavita. Because, wait, who's here? Wait, somebody's here. Hold on. We got to make sure that they're not underage because we're talking dirty here. Scandal Bones. He looks old enough. He's old enough. You can listen to us. Kavita. Kavita's going to give us tips. Waiting for Mano and a praising. Let's see. Grand Rising, y'all. Kavita, he is the love of my life, obviously, but bullies me a lot. We fight a lot, but just for fun. Oh, no, I fight, Kavita. I don't do it for fun. I'm terrible, though. He's really good. My husband's really good. He makes good money and he works, and he's actually just left for work a while ago. But I think I'm more of the pain in the ass than him. He ignores me already. He already learned, to ignore me if I'm in a bad mood or anything, but we get along really good. We fight sometimes. Camila, how do you guys fight? How do the people in Japan fight, Camila? They give you some karate chops? Hey, like the video that I have that I wanted to post, the mother tells the son, I'm going to karate chop your ass. She wanted to beat her son up. But how do the Gloria, how do you fight? What goes on? Isn't it funny how how we can, in different cultures, how we can get along or not get along, or, I always wondered, how how do Indians, because sometimes when I'm talking to Wrinkle, he'll talk to me about his wife and stuff like that. And you wonder, do Indians fight? Do they, because something in the Mexican culture, men tend to beat their women. And I'm not saying all of them, but it does happen, right? It's known to happen often. You know, um, I got lucky that he's not this way. Me and him get along really good, right? But I mean, every culture is different. Shout, lots of shouting in many. Really, I didn't think that Japanese men really were loud. I thought that they had to be very quiet. Well, that's the impression that one channel from that girl gives you. That she says that they're very respectful, and you can't hold hands or be kissing like in public and stuff like that. And here, they can. Lots of shouting and many. Gloria, but it's your fault. It's your fault that he gets mad with you. You leave the poor man alone, and you're in Japan, and then you leave him alone, and there you go flying away to other countries. You're over there in Germany, and then you're over there in, what do you call that place where you're from, Finland? I'd be pissed too, Gloria. Imagine that. Everything is done behind doors in Japan. I've heard that. I have heard about that. I mean, I'm sure that every country, we have our ups and downs, right? Gabita, I don't know you. I mean, 20 years. I mean, surely you have your ups and downs, right? Also, I mean, we all do. I want to try mochi so bad. The authentic mochi. Shouting works in every culture. It doesn't work. Freaking yell. You shout to a freaking Mexican. He's going to beat the shit out of you. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. I think in my younger, I think me and my husband were probably that way. Maybe, we would argue a lot and this and that. But we don't, not anymore. We're just too old for that crap. We don't have time for it. And yeah, it just doesn't happen. Once you hit a certain age, it's like that shit just goes away. Gloria, you guys are still shouting? You don't think you're a little too old, Gloria, to be shouting? Grow up, Gloria. I don't know. I've heard of mochi. It's some green stuff, right? Like a green tea or something like that. You ignore his fits. His fits like if you were a child. I can't actually get like mad, I do get very angry, I get mad, but there's no point. My husband ignores me already. I like literally he ignores me. He just like, whatever. And he walks away. And if I even follow, he sits there, he'll keep eating what he's eating, watching TV. Like if I'm not even there, he's not gonna argue. I think he feels like he already lost the battle. It ain't even worth it anymore. I'll let her argue by herself. Yes, to shout a lot, I swear. No fighting is done without shouting. And in my relationship, I shout a lot. Ain't that funny how the women is the one that shouts a lot? I shout a lot. He always tells me, why do you have to be screaming? Because I'm always yelling at everything. The dog, the cat, at him. Oh, and God forbid that he forgets something when I tell him. Yesterday, I asked him, did you bring the toilet paper? I had toilet paper, but yeah, he was supposed to bring it home. Oh, I forgot. And I'm like, well, what the hell do you think you're gonna clean your ass with? And then I remembered because I wanted to make some hot dogs, right? And I said, did you get the hot dogs? Oh, I forgot. I'm like, 2 freaking days. And I said, I've been asking for hot dogs. Mind you, I have a car. I can go do it myself. I still expect him to bring everything I asked for. and then and then when we go look at the bank account and that there's we checking our money, right? And I'm like, it's your fault. You're the one that's spending it. I don't even go to the store. You're the one that goes shopping. I always blame him. He's like, well, you're the one that tells me what to get, and if I don't bring it, you get all mad. Let's see. Mochi's made from rice. It can be mixed with many things. Dog, now I know why. He pees on their bed. He don't pee. He wears diapers. Hey, I need to leave for an appointment. We'll connect soon. I love the conversation. Bye, Pumpkin. Bye, Kavita. Kavita's like, the hell, I'm out of here. These girls are getting too personal. Pretty soon they're going to be asking me questions how we have sex and shit. You better leave, Kavita. Leave while you still can. I'll come see you soon, Kavita. I'll be out there. I'll return your rupees. Gloria, tell me what happens in your life, Gloria. No, I'm going to hit you, Gloria.